Here at the City of Wheat Ridge, we take cybersecurity very seriously. I'm Amanda Harrison, joined today with our IT manager, Jesse Dubin, to share tips on how you can protect your personal data from cybersecurity threats. Jesse, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. I'm a tech-savvy millennial. I'm a digital native. Tell me honestly, why is cybersecurity something that I need to concern myself with?
Sure. Well, we all have lots of data that we don't necessarily want public. Our social security numbers, banking information, healthcare records, things like that are things that either contain sensitive information about us or could be used to steal our identities.
All right, Jesse, you've convinced me. What can we do to protect ourselves?
There are lots of things that we can do to help protect ourselves online. So you want to use strong, unique passwords for every online site you log into. That means a combination of uppercase, lowercase, numerical, and special characters. You also want to make sure you use a different password for each account. That way, someone who gets your password for one account can't then go and use it on another site. Even better than passwords are passphrases. That's when you take several smaller words and put them together with different characters. So for example, if you look around your room, you might see a couch or a little stuffed elephant, and you can put those together and get couch.elephant and then a number, say 12, that comes at random, and put them together to be something that wouldn't be easily guessable. If you have the option to turn on multi-factor authentication, that's showing up in more and more sites these days. You always want to use that wherever possible. So multi-factor authentication makes sure that if somebody has your password, they still can't get into your resources. Update your computers. You want to turn on automatic updates for your operating systems and all of your software. Be cautious of any unsolicited emails or messages you might get in any form, whether it's a phone call or a text or something that comes into your email. Don't feel obligated to respond to anything that you're uncertain about. Sometimes phishers will come at you with just a message that says hi, hoping to get a response, and they want to know that you're there. Also, make sure you don't click on any strange links or open up any unusual attachments. USB drives, they're often called thumb drives, also pose a risk because they can be lost or infected or stolen, leading to information theft. Also, social media poses a very big risk. You want to make sure you go to each site you use and check all of your privacy settings to make sure you're only sharing the information you want to be public with the people you want to know it. Also, physical security is a very important part of cybersecurity. You want to make sure that your computer, anything that you have personal information on, is locked and secured at home or someplace where you know it can be safe. Also, you want to make sure that you run regular antivirus scans on your computer just to make sure that you have something protecting you in case a virus or some sort of malicious software gets onto your computer. Also, you want to make sure you educate the kids in your house about cyber threats and things they should do to be safer online. They're very comfortably digitally, but they don't always understand the risks posed when they post online.
Thanks, Jesse. Can you provide me with a real-world example of a cybersecurity threat?
Sure. Well, believe it or not, the Nigerian prince scam has been going on for over 100 years.
100 years?
100 years.
That's older than the internet.
It is, very much so. You might get a call, like a phone call, or even a letter back then, where someone would promise you additional money of theirs if you would help them for a small cost to get it into the United States. It's been very effective, and it is still going strong to this day.
Wow. What is the most common scam you're seeing right now?
Business email compromises are very common these days. This is when you'll get a request that seems legitimate from someone like a coworker or a family member who asks you to wire them money or send funds in some other way. It's also really important to know that no reputable organization like the IRS will call you and ask you to buy gift cards for them.
That is helpful information to know. If you do fall victim to one of these scams, what should you do?
That's a great question. The FBI runs a website called the Internet Crime Complaint Center. It's at ic3.gov, and you can go there and file a complaint if you think you've been hacked.
Well, thanks, Jesse. This is really helpful information. I'm sure our audience appreciates it as well.
Thank you.
By following these cybersecurity practices, you can significantly enhance your online security and decrease cybersecurity threats.
Remember, cybersecurity is an ongoing effort that requires vigilance and awareness. To learn more about how to keep your personal data safe, you can visit cisa.gov. Thank you.